like that, but it's easier for me to go.
Yeah. It still sounds good. Acoustic sounds really good, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it does. I prefer acoustic.
Yeah, yeah. My son can play the electric as well, but
the electric can pick up mistakes.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you,
it's easier apparently to play the electric than acoustic.
Is it?
Well, from what he says, I don't know. I can only string a couple of tunes, a couple of chords together. But
so I think with the acoustic, if you miss a little bit,
yeah, it kind of it covers itself.
Yeah, you can cover it.
Yeah, yeah.
But with an electric, you miss a bit, it stand out a bit.
Yeah,
more.
yeah. But again, electric played well, the acoustic played well. Sound.
Yeah, brilliant.
There's nothing like. I mean, just a solo.
Yeah.
Electric guitar.
Yeah.
But it is shocking what they're doing, what Derby are doing in not just this building, but you look at the old DRI a few years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, how many buildings were on that site that could have been used for something other,
I mean, it's not. I mean, they're digging up the river gardens now.
Yeah.
It's like they dig up Paradise and pull up a parking lot, eh?
Exactly. Well, that's what the owner of the Hippodrome wanted to do, didn't he? He'd knock it down and put it back and back in another one of these places. It's not enough.
Jesus.
They need to help. They do need to help the people that actually need the help.
Yeah. They need to do what other cities are doing and using these old disused buildings and using them as studio apartments for homeless.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, this is still in probably reasonable condition to not need an awful lot doing to it.
No.
Because I don't think many people have ever got in here, have they? And not crashed or anything.
No. I mean, there's got this 4, 8.
Yeah, well, you've got 4 floors there, and it also goes back as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, and you've got this over here. This I think is part of it.
Yeah.
You know, you could empty the streets and fill all this.
Oh, easily, yeah. If it was policed properly, and I don't mean policed as in the coppers. I mean policed as in run properly.
Staff in there, like use that as an office bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's right. Yeah.
When people come in, when people come in, have a search of a metal detector, whatever, and off you go. Make sure they're sober and everything.
Most people just want a bed, don't they? And somewhere warm, dry, to stop, don't they?
That's right, mate.
People go on and on about having material things like these.
Yes.
If you haven't got a roof over your head, none of that matters, does it?
Yeah. Well, there's a guy they say could have 20 million if he's got a tumour.
Exactly, that's the other
that
thing.
20 million can't buy you.
Of course it can't, can it?
That tumour's, that 20 million can't. It was worthless. It's pointless.
You can't take it with you, can you?
No.
But it is shocking what they do. I mean, this could be put to some. I mean, it's been empty for God knows how many years now.
Oh yeah, bloody hell. Jesus, I thought they would have, because other cities have been doing what I've just mentioned. So I'm surprised Derby aren't following.
It is a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, because the universal credit effect is seriously hitting the streets of the East Midlands.
Yeah, well, there was a protest outside the council house a couple of months back about universal credit.
Was there? Yeah.
And I was talking to somebody there. Then again, I had the camera running and things, and he was saying the same thing you're saying. It's just shocking the way they've done it, and they've done it to supposedly make things easier, but
no, it's not, mate. No.
You've only got to walk around Derby city centre, haven't you?
Yeah, it's not. There's people that, people they say it's easy, but people aren't willing to take a chance on people.
No, they're not.
A lot of these people on the street have got previous.
Yeah, but everyone's got something in the past, haven't they?
Yeah.
That's not most colourful, have they? You show me someone that's got a completely
Everyone's got a skeleton in the closet, haven't they?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But it's the employers now. I tell you what, it's like JCB. My mate had a job there. He come out on the nick. He got 40 months. He did. He was involved in a fight outside a nightclub. You know, a bit like Johnny. What's his name? The cricketer. Stokes, Ben Stokes. Bit of an incident like that.
Yeah.
But because he's not famous, he got 40 months.
That's it.
Stokes got let
trying
off.
to make an example of him. Try to, don't they?
Yeah. Well, my mate got 40 months. He got a job at JCB. What they did, they wanted him to change his dentist to theirs. They've got one on site.
Oh right. So
and they've got a doctor on site. And they drug test you, so you can't.
Oh, do they? Because that must go for everyone.
They breathalyse you. Every all staff.
Which is a good thing, really, isn't it?
But they want to control
Well,
everything about you. They want to know your medical, you know.
Really, an employer only needs to know whether you're fit to do the job.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to know. It's irrelevant.
They pay a lot of money, and it's a good job to have.
It is, yeah.
But,
it's a good firm as
you know when they found out about his 40-month sentence?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They got rid of him.
Of course, yeah.
Straight away.
A mate of mine worked for a haulage firm in Mansfield, Aluga, up near Junction 28 there.
Oh yeah.
And he'd had previous. He was in Sudbury and all this stuff, you know. But I mean, I've worked with him at another firm, and he was brilliant at his job. But the minute they found out about his previous, he was down the road. And I thought, that's just, you know, this guy can do the job. He's honest. He's reliable. All right, he's got history, but haven't we all? You know. And they just didn't want to know.
It's like with my mate. Guess who made them find out? His probation officer, who was meant to be supervising and helping him to further himself from that.
That's the idea, isn't it?
She didn't believe he had the job, so she rang up and they've gone, well, we don't share information about. Well, I'm blah blah blah. You've got to tell me because I'm his offender manager and all that.
Anyway.
So the person that's meant to be there to help him,
has
lost him a good job.
Job, and then the thing is, he's back to square one then, isn't he? You know?
He's lucky he's got his girlfriend and his children. That keeps him.
But some people don't have that.
That's what I mean.
And anyone can end up in that position. Doesn't matter what you do, does it? You know, high flyer, anything. Anyone could end up in that. And nobody, I don't think, maybe there's a small minority of people that do like that lifestyle, I don't know. But
well, they're not willing to engage, are they?
No,
with services,
but they get so far into it, don't they? Where it's hard to come back out of it, you know, and that's the lifestyle they become accustomed to. It's not healthy, but
I mean, I was living in Stoke-on-Trent. I was destitute, mate. You know, I was addicted, everything. You know what I mean? And I got 4.5 years in prison in the end because I started working for dealers. You know, because they offered me work, mate. I had nothing. I was on the street.
It's money in your pocket, isn't it?
It was, easy
that's
money.
what you need.
Easy, fast money.
Whether it's illegal or not, it's
It was getting me a B&B every night.
That's right.
Things like that.
You know, you have a roof over your head, then, don't you?
So it just was dropping off a few shots here and there on the streets, and I got 4.5 years for it, like.
But I can see why
built
people
from
do.
that,
and
you can tell by the way looking at me now that actually.
Well, you look pretty healthy and.
Well, that actually I've come to Derby and changed my ways. You know what I mean?
Do you make much from these busking then things?
No. As long as I make myself a pint of milk, or if my electric meter's in a.
Right, so 5 or a 10 or something like that.
I mean, I don't get greedy. As long as I've got a meal and a bit of milk and.
Plus, I suppose it gives you something, and it is nice when you walk down the high street and you hear them. There's a guy, I don't know, you've probably seen him, but he just plays the buckets. Have you seen him?
Yeah, the drummer.
But it's upturned buckets. He's bloody brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant.
You can tell he's one of them new age travellers from back in his day.
You're thinking,
in the field.
How simple is that idea? He's got some old paint pots and some sticks, drumsticks, and he gets a tune out of it.
He's brilliant. It is good. He's good as well. He's good.
He's usually around Primark area, isn't he? Around that area. I've stood down and watched him, like, you know. So I'm thinking, and I always chuck him if I've got some change. You know, I'll always chuck him some.
He's good. He is. He's good. That one, the Simon that plays the blues and that. He's a fraud.
Is he?
Yeah, he borrowed this once because he fell asleep. He must have took some Mamba or something. Fell asleep. Knocked him out, and someone walked off with his guitar or something. And he borrowed mine one day, and he tuned it in a way that it wasn't tuned in, mate. Right? And the way he's playing it, if you notice when you watch him now, he's got a guitar with 3 strings.
Oh, right.
He does it on purpose because all he does is plays it like
3 strings. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just with his voice, like his blues, because he's got a good blues voice.
So that overshadows the kind of music, doesn't it? I guess. Yeah.
He's getting the odd little tune that you can recognise the song.
Fluke, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know?
But he's learned to hit similar chords that, you know.
Some notes,
His voice is good.
Yeah, no, I do like walk. It kind of makes the walk down the high street a bit nicer, doesn't it? You know,
Does he like it? Someone said to me the other day, it's nice, brightens the place up a bit.
And do you ever get moved on or anything? Because I don't see people being moved on for doing that, you know. So I know you see in some cities and you see online that people get shifted around, but...
It depends. If you're making a lot of noise, then yes.
Making noise to one person is music to someone else's ears, isn't it?
I mean, I don't know if you've seen them. There's 3 Eastern Europeans.
Right.
Yeah? They play. There's a keyboard.
All right.
There's one with a trumpet or something.
Right. Yeah.
And there's one. They're not playing it.
No, is it,
they're pretending to
track,
play it. Yes, they're playing it out of the music.
Jesus. Yeah.
Because I watched him while he was playing the guitar. He wasn't.
But they're still stood there in the street, entertaining, aren't they? Whether they're using a backing track or not, they're still entertaining, aren't they?
They're not playing it,
but
they're pretending
they have a bit of a
to play
fraud.
it.
Yeah.
But then again, that's what they did on Top of the Pops in the 70s.
Yeah, and the 80s. Yeah, there was only the really, really, really good bands.
Yeah, that played,
didn't mind, didn't they? You know.
Yeah, because all they did on Top of the Pops was
you look, the electric guitars weren't even plugged in, were they?
Right, exactly.
You know, and it sounds exactly like it does on tape. It's,
it's just.
Yeah.
It's nice having a chat. What are you doing anyway? You're a cameraman or something?
I'm just I photograph old buildings and stuff, and I do a bit of I've done a bit of urban exploring and things like that. You know, where you go around them. You don't break in or anything, but you just photograph them, things you find inside. You know. Yeah, I've never been in this one, but the DRI when that was shut, I went round there, I did that too. I must have been in every single room in there, you know. And I've got pictures on the computer dating, and it's good to look back at, you know, because it's all gone now, isn't it?
I mean, I like drawing landscapes. I like my music and my art.
Yeah, that's it. I like my photography, and whether I'm any good at it or not, I don't know, but I enjoy it, and that's all that matters.
I've got the one at my flat round the corner. It's one of the river gardens, and it's got the bridge going over the Derwent. Yeah. And you can see the cathedral in the background.
Yeah, lovely, isn't it? Nice setting as well, isn't it?
That's what I've drew on a canvas, you know, and it looks nice. You can tell exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's good. That is, Anyway, I better get off, but good to chat to you.
Yeah, and you, mate. Yeah, my name's Steve, anyway, mate.
Yeah, Stefan.
Nice to meet you. Hey, Steph.
Yeah, take care.